Hello, good evening, and welcome to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle, L.A. by Night. What you are watching are the Season 4 epilogues. Our epilogues are short vignettes, little slices of the night that we bring you to focus on specific characters and their personal stories. All the epilogues do connect to the plot of the season, but they also foreshadow what is still to come. Tonight's epilogue is 1,000 Masquerades. Let's meet our masquerading vampires.
My name is Alex Ward, and I play Jasper.
My name is Xander Jeannerett, and I play X.
Before we begin this tale, let's thank the important members of our coterie who help us bring you LA by Night. We'd like to thank Backblaze. Backblaze has sponsored LA by Night for 3 seasons in a row now. They bring you safe, secure, cloud storage for all your data, business and personal. They make it easy to retrieve your files should the Second Inquisition destroy your personal ShrekNet. Please give them some love at backblaze.com/LA by Night. We would also like to thank the master craftspeople at Level Up Dice, who make the beautiful luxury metal official Vampire the Masquerade dice sets the cast and I use. If you'd like to get a set for your own home chronicle, please visit them at levelupdice.net. The myths and legends of vampires have their basis in truth in the world of darkness. Even if many of these tales have strayed from fact. Except for those who actively toil to rid themselves of their feelings, kindred are emotional creatures, perhaps even more driven by their emotions than people, as humanitarian ethics begin to slip away with nothing to replace them. No longer do the human social protocols serve to mitigate the feelings of the kindred, and emotions like hate, fear, lust, and love are thrown into the light of startling clarity. With this firmly in mind, let's tell a vampire story. Santa Monica LA's oceanside playground. It's been some months since you set foot here, X, in its streets of expensive condos, hotels, and businesses, its nightclubs. It's been months since you've seen the sandy stretches of beautiful beaches that stretch along the expanse of the deep, cold Pacific Ocean. It's been months since you've beheld the boardwalk teeming with mortal life and its huge, multicolored Ferris wheel. And months since you laid eyes on the Asylum, that iconic nightclub, the heart of the ocean front, where you know she is. This is where we find our kindred this evening, on the beach, within sight of the pier and the Asylum.
52 card pickup. Pick a number 1 through 8. And they chose 9.
Okay, 9. All right. Well, we're here. All right. We're here.
Yeah.
She's in there.
It's protected.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
What's the playbook, Captain? How will we find? How will we find? How will we find?
Let's see.
We need the key.
We do need the key. The key to getting past our walls.
Our walls are meant to be broken.
Yes.
It's a trap.
It most certainly is.
Her walls are her walls are a facade.
Mm-hmm.
They are the outside.
Right.
I know a way.
Okay. What is that way?
We have to go down.
Down. Down below her walls.
The ocean.
Okay, into the ocean. The ocean does not run under her walls.
Everything is connected.
Okay.
We waste. They waste. We make them waste. And we live in their waste.
Right. Okay. Right. I think I'm following.
And that is the weakness.
Right. Okay, so if we... There might be a way to get underneath via a waste pipe that exits into the ocean, traveling from the ocean to underneath.
There's a secret. There's a secret. There's a secret.
There's a secret. There is a secret. There's a secret. Okay.
There's a secret.
That's 3. There's a secret.
In the ocean.
And there's a secret in the ocean. Okay. All right.
You are not alone on the beach.
Shh.
A young couple strolling along, hand in hand, talking, laughing, dreaming about their future. Strolls along the sands, bundled up against the cold of the winter night and chill flowing in from the ocean.
I need them. I need their power.
Them. Those 2.
I need them.
You need them. We're
Oblivious to you, they walk ahead of you, their backs to you, staring out at the sea, up at the brilliantly lit wheel, out at the lights of Santa Monica, at each other.
Please.
We're a little exposed here, though.
Okay.
Those 2, we can follow them if you want. To somewhere.
I don't want to. I don't want to be exposed.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, neither do I. We won't be exposed. But you need them.
No.
Okay. Great. Good. All right. So, there's a secret in the ocean.
Yes.
Great. Is it close or far from the shore?
Near a rock and a hard place.
Okay.
That's some things she took from me.
Her.
Mother shan't be too pleased.
Okay.
What do you think you can do?
What do I think I can do?
Yeah. What leads you to believe that you're any match? When I've tried for years.
X, I'm not a match, but I said I would help. So I'll do my best.
We have to try.
We do. I know as much as I can know without having seen it or experienced. I know how she hurt you.
I knew the whole time. I'm guilty. I thought I could change it, but I can't. I'm not that powerful. And she, the spark of the resistance, was the thing that I needed to free my prison.
I think I know what you've been telling me. I think if you saw that you would meet someone powerful, a bruja, someone powerful, and that person would give you the power to take Therese away.
But I would have to eat the baby.
You would.
I would have to eat the baby.
You would.
But then I'd be free. And she would tell me, and I would know. And I would be strong. And it would be fine. Because the child of macabre is no match. She would win, and I would be gone. And that would be better. If I train her, if I make her stronger than me, then it won't matter. I'll eat her. She'll be gone for a little bit, but I'll be able to do it. And then I'll be free, and I'll be gone. And she'll be here.
That is... I think I know what you... Out of everybody, I understand that part.
I knew before everything. I knew before everything, and you played your part.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
And there's nothing we can do.
You want the baby's mind to take yours. You want her to inhabit you.
I just want it done. I just want it done. I
know.
Done.
I know.
I told her not to touch me.
Yeah, she does that.
Constantly. Told her not to touch me.
You can't change. The fact that you saw what you saw means it will not be changed because you will play into what you saw. Because you know it's true.
I am the truth.
You are. So.
We need to go into the ocean.
Okay. Is this figurative or literal?
A simile.
Okay.
Or a metaphor.
Great.
For reality.
Right.
Hey, X, is that you? How's it going? Yo, over here. From the street. You see the figure of an individual you recognize walking towards you. He descends onto the beach, his patched and dirty overcoat flapping in the sea breeze.
Hello?
Stained sweatshirt reeking with last week's meals.
Rough nights.
It's Gilmore, one of the homeless who used to hang out with the drum circle and who brought you information from time to time about what was going on in the streets of Santa Monica. Hey, it is you, right? I haven't seen you in... Holy shit, you look terrible.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, can you, are you back? Are we in business? I could round up the peeps and hit
Tell
the
me
streets.
how to get in.
That kind of rhymes.
Tell me how to get in.
Get in where?
Tell me how to get in. Or
Where you want to go? Who's your friend?
I want to go to the facility. I want to go to the facility where I can get better. I want to go to the facility where I can get better, where I can wear a coat and be restrained. Please help me.
You want to go to the hospital?
I want to go to the facility. I want to go to the facility.
Look,
Maybe you need the kind of help that I don't know how to give you.
look.
I cast Compel.
So, on a mortal, there is no defense. What one-word command?
Speak.
So there we were out on the streets, huddled around the fire just, half an hour ago. We were just saying, God, I miss X. I wish that he was here. And I wish it was like old times when we used to give us money. Remember when you used to give us money? I like money. Do you remember?
I left it in my other
What?
pants.
What is on your
Look.
face?
It's a difficult night.
How long has he been like this?
It was, look, as he said, it's his birthday.
Wow, did he
What do you do?
did he take a bad trip?
I'm calming him down.
You don't look so hot either.
It's a skin condition.
Yeah, you gotta stay out of the sun.
I know, tanning is not my thing.
Yeah, melanoma and all that, right?
Look, I'm gonna talk him down.
Okay.
But just, give us some space.
Sure. Is he coming back? Are you coming back? Are you back?
He's working on it.
I don't have any money. I don't have any money.
That's too bad. Okay. Well, sucks for me then. Later.
I drink.
Hope you feel better. You drink? You grab him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't struggle. He's startled, but he knows you. So he lets you take him by the shoulders and get in close. You sink your fangs into it. It doesn't taste that good. He's got a lot of stuff polluting his bloodstream. You taste alcohol and other substances that taint the blood. But you drink it by the mouthful. Gulps. You let it pour down your throat. How much do you take?
Until I'm stopped.
Until you're stuffed.
Once I watch him do this and I realize he's going far, I try and separate them.
X, do you resist the attempt to pull you from your meal?
No.
Jasper, you are able to pry X from his feast before he takes too much.
Is he still conscious?
Gilmore is half conscious and he begins to slide from X's hands to the sands of the beach. You catch him.
I pick him up. X, please stay here.
Yes.
And I walk up the beach to the nearest bus stop bench and
Not far away.
just lay him there.
The 2 or 3 people waiting for the night bench look at you apprehensively as though you might hurt them. But then they see the man that you set on the bench and they begin to stand around him. What's wrong with him? How do we help him?
I
We'll
don't
call
know.
somebody. We'll call 911.
Call 911.
Well, is he a friend of yours? Can we do
No,
anything
I just
for
found
you?
him on the beach.
Whoa, okay. I'm sure the cops are going to want to talk to you. Stick around, man.
I'm sure they will. As soon as they look away,
As soon as their attention is back on Gilmore and on dialing their phones to summon help.
I get hungrier.
You get hungrier. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. Wasn't it awesome watching your buddy chow down? Don't you wanna? Look at him. There's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4?
I'm not really a voyeur.
Well, I am.
I know.
You could think of me once in a while.
I do think of you.
That's nice.
And I walk back to X.
Mm-hmm. Very well.
X.
Sometimes alcohol will help.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. Good. Okay. We should move away from this exact spot.
Yes.
Now, which do we go? To the water? Left, right, or back?
Back.
Back. Great. We turn away from the water and I start walking back up the beach.
Turn away from the water. Walking up the beach or toward the street?
Wrong. And I turn around.
Okay, wrong. Okay.
And I go back in to wade into the ocean.
Okay,
Cold. So cold.
I
refreshing.
when I see him walk into the water, I take my bag off and I quickly bury it in the sand
Bury it in the sand above
above the tide
the
line.
watermark.
Yeah,
Hoping that the tide's not on the way in.
yeah. I prefer my things not to get wet, and then I follow him into the ocean.
The ocean pulls at your clothing, weighs you down. The shock of the water is freezing.
Reach out towards you as you come to me.
I walk up and I put my face right where your hand is. Yeah.
And you can see I'd been biting my nails, and Vitae starts to slowly drift out and cling to your face. And I use share the senses.
Okay. Share the senses. So, that requires a rouse check.
Sure does. I'm good.
It also requires you to make a roll of your resolve plus your aspects.
Do I need to make a roll?
No, there's no roll for Jasper at this time.
Great.
3 successes.
3 successes is sufficient. You may share your senses.
I'm going to tap into a blurry memory that I have.
Describe it.
I remember the cold of the ocean. And then I remember a horrible smell. And I remember being dragged. I remember being put inside somewhere. And I remember my name being taken from me. This is the way to go.
He seems to be sharing with you memories or fragments of memories of his embrace.
Okay. All right. That's the way to go. Okay. Okay. All right. So we need to. Do we?
And I pull you further into the ocean.
Okay. Let's.
You're in up to your
go.
waists now. The waves begin to smack against you as they roll in toward the shore. The endless, ceaseless rhythm of the sea.
Okay. All right.
And contrary to instincts, we're walking along the bottom as opposed to swimming.
This is the first time I've done this, but all right, let's do it.
Not easy this close to shore where the tide is so strong, pushing in the opposite direction, but by allowing yourself to sink, you can make a sort of sluggish headway against the power of the waves. It's not a perfect means of locomotion. It's hard to keep your footing. It's dark down here at night. You can, on the surface of the sea, glimpse reflected moonlight. The light of the Ferris wheel, kaleidoscopic, plays against the surface.
Continue moving forward.
And I'm following.
So, foot by difficult foot, you make your way out, away, further and further. Where are you going?
I get to a spot and I start moving the sand and the seaweed underneath.
What little light there is here is further obscured by the silt and the mud and the sand that is disturbed by X's movements. He appears to be digging.
I try and
His
help.
heightened senses.
You were trying to find the spot. Heightened senses requires no check.
I'm using it for my eyesight.
It affects certainly all your senses, and so it enhances the sharp brine taste of the ocean in your mouth. It enhances what muffled sound you can hear below the waves. It makes even colder the chill of the water as it stings your flesh. And it allows you to make best use of what poor light there is. It doesn't take you long for you to determine that you are in the right spot.
I share a memory. The memory is of us meeting. And you feel happiness. And I'm pointing down.
Okay. I look down in there and try and move some of the sand away.
You try to move the sand away.
Yeah.
It's hard, of course, because the motion of the tide shoves it right back in again, and it's tough to see what the heck you're doing.
Do I see anything down there?
Does he see anything, X?
Yes. There's a hatch.
Is there like a wheel? Is there a way to unlock?
There is a lever that can be pulled.
I put my hand on it and I look at you and I nod.
There's a memory. There's you jumping in front of danger for me.
Okay. And I slide in front of him and I grab the lever.
You will need to use potence.
Okay. Make a rouse check for
Make a
prowess.
rouse check.
I get hungrier.
What the hell are we doing under here when the food is walking around out there?
Hey, leave him alone.
Hey.
I'm talking to his beast. I'm here too now, buddy.
Hey, butt out!
I don't think so.
Hey, I like you.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, so are you.
Leave him alone.
How come you didn't finish the job when you bit her?
Leave him alone.
Fuck off. It's crowded in here. You had to use potence because the salt water has corroded and rusted the lever. Whatever protective covering that once was here to prevent that has been eroded away.
That's 5 strength and athletics.
You manage to shove the protesting metal in the correct direction. For a moment, you're afraid you're going to break it off in your hands, but it holds.
Share a memory. Again. 3 times. Unsuccessful at opening this hatch. I'm not strong enough. I need the Bruja.
If you open the hatch, of course, the water of the ocean fills it. You're not even sure what it is. It's so dark in there.
I turn and I look at you, and I point at the hatch, and I do this, and then I do this or this.
There's a picture of Victor. It's a memory. I got it!
Okay. And I open it.
Well, with that supremely unhelpful hint in your mind, you open the hatch. It's a struggle, again, the pressure of the water. You're not far from shore, but it's still difficult. You open it up. Seawater, of course, rushes in to the hatch. Who knows what's down there? It's dark. Maybe this is part of some sort of sewage waste system or maintenance tank, you're not sure. Maybe there are all kinds of hatches like this. You don't know. So, X, what do you do when the hatch is opened?
I share a memory. It's of Ava. We're talking about you. And I ask, so do you love him? And she takes a moment and she says, I don't know. I don't know what the future is like. And then it cuts out.
Now, you haven't got much of the night left. So if you go in the hatch and you get stuck, you're sleeping down there, wherever it is.
I share a memory. Archangel's been captured. It might have been the drum circle. She was out during the day. I was asleep. I didn't know. I'll talk to them. I'll convince them. I'll say, it's fine. She's with me. They'll understand. And they did. And they did.
And I close the hatch again.
Force the hatch closed against the motion of the waves. Do you shut the lever?
I shut the lever.
I share a memory involuntarily. It's Nellie. She's asking me to kill somebody that I don't know. His name is Chaz. I guess he's an enemy. He hurt Nellie, so I should listen to her. She knows what's best for me. She knows what's best for me.
I look at him after I shut the hatch.
He's still on the ocean bottom, although he's sort of half standing, half crouched.
I go over to him, and I put my hand on his face. Look, right here. Right here.
The motion of the tide is beginning to shove you both back towards shore.
Listening to you. Okay.
There's a memory. I'm screaming at Victor. He just doesn't get it. He gets it. He gets it. But he doesn't know what's going on, and he doesn't see the full picture. But that's okay. Because maybe I can take care of it. Maybe Victor is the crown. And maybe I'm the wolf. Maybe I don't need a Bruja. Maybe I need a gangrel. Or worse. I could do it. Nellie did it. Jasper does it. It's against the rules, but there aren't any rules anymore. There aren't any rules anymore. There aren't any rules anymore.
You are now nearly back to the beach. The water here is very shallow.
I understand what that feels like, and the power that fills you when you do it. And I will not tell you not to. Because, as you say, I've done it, Nellie's done it. But know that when you do it, people will see. And you will be changed. And I'm not saying it's bad or good, but you need to know that that happens. And I stand next to you either way.
A memory. I'm not here for your floxenos and nihilipilification, Victor. It's the perception of something is weak or unworthy. Yeah, I have a dictionary now.
I know you're not. I've never thought you are. I know you can take care of yourself. But I am here when you need me. And whatever is in there, we will come back and we will go in there. And we will find out. I know you may know, but I don't. But I will know when I go in.
A memory. The first night that Archangel and I pulled it off, we took over a fortune teller stand in North Hollywood. There's a billion of them. We put up the whole operation. I watched The Wizard of Oz. I'm the man behind the curtain. Chloe can tell them. She's good at fortune telling or making it sound like it makes sense. And she has connections with the ghouls. We get the high profile vamps in there or get them some information. We could scare them away. They won't be our problem anymore. And it worked. I saw the crone. What does an old lady have to do with anything? Man, sometimes they're so gullible. A hut. Devouring the sun? Gehenna is a made-up word, I'm pretty sure. This is going to be great.
Jasper, the sight of Chloe gives you the impulse to check your phone.
Yeah, I go back to where
Maybe
my bag is
you'll-
buried.
Maybe there'll be something there.
I undig it, I open it up, and I grab my phone and I look.
There is a text. It is from Chloe. It is a question. Scene X? Question mark.
I walk back to X. I'm gonna go with what you say on this. And I show him the text.
He doesn't look at it, and he shakes his head.
Okay. I will tell her I don't know where you are. And I respond, no. I don't know where he is. I'm trying to find him.
That statement is not entirely untrue.
No.
trying to find X seems like the right place to end our vampire story. For now.